Nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And they go play action. Here's Walker. Touchdown! DJ Moore, 34 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. This time, the extra point up and good, and the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. Well, first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo. This one caught by Kittle. Finding room at midfield. Big strides, look at him go. Inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 83 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 13-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Okay, ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
4th down, Walker. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And this is caught. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Walker. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Burris. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now Walker. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Play calling, I could use anybody on here.
There, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
To throw is Walker. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carping them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Walker now. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Thomas. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Walker. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Laviska Shenault from 4 yards out. Able to add on
nah. Nope. 2 toes down.
But this time, it gets him to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. They 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Fight.
Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Burris. And the Panthers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit.
Man, that freaking lineman fast as a motherfucker.
Now, think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Garoppolo on first down. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. And that is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
The loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
11.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
21, 21.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone.
21, 21.
On play action, now Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Walker. He gets it to Thomas. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to...
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. Here's Johnny Hekker now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. McLeod to return it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by J.C. Horn. 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Pinheiro now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly.
Here we go.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And my goodness, another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Here's Walker. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Well, fellas, here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. They'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Hey, check that. Street.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Walker. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and long. And this is caught. Jennings. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Garoppolo looks to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds after his short pickup, as that's going to take us to a 2-minute warning. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Walker. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Play action now. Walker. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Walker rolling to his left. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. And they go play action. Here's Walker. Steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Walker to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.